The way to get rid of tension is to do just the opposite of all the things that cause it.
Hello everyone, this is Hugo from Ichiban Painting, and today is going to be an update on the Storm Falcon project. You know, a lot of you guys have been asking, they wanted to have an update, so basically that's where I'm at right now. Weathering wise, I mean scorching wise, it's pretty much finished. What's pretty much left to do on this model is going to be the landing gear that I didn't do yet, so I'll be doing the landing gear probably like today, and then after that I'll have to do some pigments on the whole thing, so soot black pigments that I'm gonna do on the engines and on the main body itself. The engines were finished and glued in, so for those of you that commented that, you know, I didn't have engines, and now the engines are here. They are all finished. I can take off the wings to let you know, see them better. So there was some detailing done there. Here we go. So a little bit of detailing with gold, silver, and copper on the engines themselves. So there's going to be a lot of pigments on there to make it look dirty. A lot of pigment there and light pigment all over the body itself, just to make the soot and the scorch marks look better. The wings are going to be glued in, and there's going to be some detailing. So basically what I have to do left is do the lights, not the lights but the little, I don't know, there's searchlights or little lights everywhere, here and there and everywhere. I have to finish those, and in the back I have to finish the detailing. That's pretty much the only part that's been untouched yet, is this section here, which I didn't actually do nothing yet. So this is the only thing left, and then after that it's gonna be just a little bit of edge eye lighting on the metal parts, on here, because the scorching, the way it's gonna happen, the edge is still gonna be untouched, the scorching. So I'm gonna try to do something out for that. The canopies were weathered. A couple of people mentioned it, that the canopies were popping out too much, so the canopies had a little bit of scorching and also pigments, but you cannot really see it because of the light, and also even in pictures, every time the light reflects on it, since there's some white in there, it makes everything pop and becomes blurry. The underside of the Storm Eagle was pretty much all blackened out, because, you know, normally this spacecraft would enter the atmosphere like, I know it's bad, sorry, video is but normally it would enter the atmosphere like kind of like this, or you know, like this. So the bottom would be scorched like crazy, and now on the front you see it used to be gold, but you can still see that it's gold behind it, but it's now blackened like crazy, because that would be the first part of the model that would hit the atmosphere. So basically that's pretty much where I'm at right now. I think I have nothing to add on, just a little bit of detailing, not a lot of work left to do. Still, I'm gonna be working on it and touching it up, a bunch of stuff, you know, since before the day I will be leaving. But still, the base is done. That's the only thing that I can say it's done. So the base, it's a wood base with Storm Falcon on it. Let me see if I can let you guys see. It's a little bit hard, but yeah, so snow, a little bit of snow with some leaves, water, so it's kind of an autumn type base. Let me see if I can put the bad boy on the base for you guys to be able to see it. It does look pretty good with the base on the flying stand, and I usually don't like having the stuff on the flying stand, but on this one it does look pretty badass. Hold on a second, I'll unclip the camera. It's not really the best, but here you go. So this is what it looks like on the base itself. Like, again, it's really hard with the lighting and everything, but I think it does look pretty nice. So we'll see where that brings me. And one last little thing is that, hold on a second, take this bad boy out of the way, is that, you know, I was checking yesterday. I received a box of miniature from a client, and I saw this bad boy in it. And basically I checked my progress on the Storm Eagle, and since I have a full week left till Friday afternoon left, and it's Sunday here, of painting all day every day, I have nothing else to do, then I said, man, I think I can pull it off. So I'll try to bring this bad boy into single miniature. I know single miniature is one of the hardest category there is, so I don't expect, you know, winning nothing, but maybe a finalist pin would be nice. But I don't think if I don't know if I'll be able to pull it off my ass. But basically what this guy has, he has a little base, like urban style base, that I pull off yesterday with the ultramarine slate on the floor, because he was already standing on like some kind of urban base with the Aquila. There was an Aquila here, so I said, you know, that's a good context. So I had the choice of doing this guy or a Necron, but when I checked the fine cast on the Necron, it wasn't so good. So this one, the fine cast was like pretty flawless, so I said let's go for it. Not a lot of work to do, I can only slap some paint on it and hope for the best. And I had a little display base left over, so I built in a display base that he can stand on. I still have to finish it, but you know, so it's gonna look sexy. There's some shell casings here and there, a broken Aquila, a gun, and he has an helmet, probably gonna make it in the to look like a first company ultramarine helmet maybe, or a sergeant. I don't want the helmet to be blue, because the problem is the guy is gonna be blue, so it's not gonna look really well. But I'm thinking about red and white, so all red and with a white stripe on it to simulate a sergeant from the first company that lost his helmet or got killed. I don't know. Some Ultramarines fans are not gonna like me for that, but yeah, basically that's it. So that's what the bad boys looks like. Oh, and I forgot, he has his little wingsy here also. So I'll try to do that, and I'll try to finish up the Storm Falcon. So you're not gonna see the Storm Falcon until I come back from the Golden Demon. So I won't have time to take the, you know, nice pictures and or do a showcase video before I leave. So I'll do that when I come back. So hope you guys enjoy it. You asked for it, so I hope you're not disappointed. Tell me what you think. Tell me, you know, if you think the weathering's a little bit too much. Give me your impressions, or whether or not you like the model, or where, you know, where it's going and everything, because your comments are really appreciated. And this was Hugo from Ichiban Painting, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Cheers for watching.